I've had enough of this! Problem vitreous. Perhaps once this paralysis wears off, I will be able to help you. With a rock. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, right. I used all my not-tying skills to keep you detained. Yeah, about those skills. I am like about 100% sure I can get out of this. I wouldn't try anything if I were you. I have no clue how to change the settings on this to something specific. So this is either set to guillotine or growl. Hell, actually, it could be set to self-destruct. I have no clue! So, do you think you have enough skill to take me on? At least I'm not hung up on trying to beat a level of Castlevania that is clearly above my level! I have had enough of you not thinking I can do this! I'll show you! I'll show all of you! I've had enough of this level. In fact, I'm already counting this for the bloopers. Let's see. Yeah, stab me all you want. Let's go. So these things are headless hunters. They're kind of annoying, and God, are their swords sharp. Alright, I'm gonna try something stupid. Oh, hope you were watching that, because I will not do that again. Too bad this will be in the bloopers, otherwise you could just rewind and watch it again. Okay, here's the Bridge of Bats, and this is the easiest thing in the level. Just keep walking forward, none of the bats will be able to hit you, and you'll move on to the next part of the level. Which is not the easiest part of the level. Or game, or life. So this is the evil tower. I actually thought this was part of the clock tower originally. So, remember that giant spike wheel beneath you? Yeah, it's still coming up your way. I have to do all this pretty damn fast, or else that spike wheel is going to introduce itself to me, and that's an instant kill. Because really, when you have a wheel of giant spikes, it's gotta be an instant kill. However, to be fair, at this point, the wheel stops chasing you. You'll learn this after, like, 20 bloopers. Also because I don't always get this jump correctly. And now into this part. Yep, instant spikes of death, and, well, just pay attention to what you're doing and you shouldn't have a problem. Oh yeah, and of course this is like Kid Icarus, so if you fall down below, it's, death. The skeletons will throw bones at you. You want a little bit of advice? Stay on the stairs. If you get hit by a bone, you don't get knocked back down to death. I shouldn't say down to death because, well, you'll see in a little while, maybe. I doubt it. I almost never get that far without pulling my hair out. Yeah, make sure you're paying attention to how you jump on the first one. Also, be very careful. That takes some practice to get used to. Alright. Now we're into the meat of the level. Yeah, that was the easy part. Now you get a boss fight. Boss number 1, Slogra. Actually, he's kinda simple in the first part. His lance can't really... It'll shoot fireballs above your head. And he'll try to jump on you, but only at your current position, so you can move out of the way very easily. The hard part comes in... And... Ow. That move, I have no idea. He does that every once in a while to piss me off. This is the hard part, because that dive ability, I have trouble reading it. You have to stand a certain amount away, so when he charges at you, you don't get hit by it. I find that if you stand on the little platforms here,
he'll try not to charge at you, but even that's not really guaranteed. Eventually, he will drop dead or kill me. Ooh! It's the drop dead part. Love it. We're moving on to the next boss. Normally I die 2 or 3 times to him before it lets me move on to the next boss. Still, there's no chance of me beating this. 3 minor heals, which will recharge your entire life bar, as I just proved. And you get to fight this guy, Gaibon. Winged Menace. Okay, part 1 is a very simple pattern. Just jump up and try to hit the guy. Okay, when he does his ground pound thing, that's about the only time I have a little bit of trouble. Since he's spitting fireballs at you, you're kinda at the mercy of whatever random spikes decide to fall. Also, you kinda have to be a bit more careful when he's getting up after he turns red, because I do tend to get hit by that. However, unlike Slogra, his pattern does not get better after he turns red. Actually, it gets horribly worse. He's kind of trapped in this right now, and he can't even hit me. To the point where he just dies and withers away into a skeleton. And moving our way up the castle keep. 1 more minor heal. All of these have hearts in them. I don't care to waste your time, though. Definitely not when we got death to deal with. I am not striking a pose to look awesome right now, it's to avoid these stupid mini sickles he throws. They do about 2 bars of damage, and that's the only way I have found that can actually avoid them all. Just be warned, hitting death causes, well, death. Also make sure you're facing to the right, because if you're facing to the left, you can still get hit by the sickles. Alright, I got a hit on that one. So, he has, we'll go with 3 attacks. This scythe throw thing he's doing right now, which does pull you in towards him. I suggest jumping over the first one, and then just running away after the second one. Uh-oh, I waited a bit too long, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be punished in any way, shape, or form. His other ability, which he's already used, is a dive attack. And if you're lucky, you can get 2 hits in on him during the dive attack. But don't go all ambitious, because it'll also leave you open to all these mini sickles. This is not a fight to just go charging in at. Awesome, there's the 2 hits. After a while, I think I only have 1 more of these moves and I'll be able to kill him, but you'll figure it out after a long time of fighting this guy. You'll be able to just take him out when he does that scythe throw move. Alright! Now I'll definitely be able to kill him next time he does that scythe throw move. Come on! At this point, you're just kind of killing time. That's kind of all he does with this game. But eventually he will fall down dead. Oh wait, but if he is death, then he isn't really dead. So... Huh. Music change. As you walk down this path with more statues that look like Scythe from Castlevania III. There is a power-up thing hidden down there that'll revive you to 100% health, give you 99 hearts, and the cross, and the plus 3-item thing? Yeah, you can kind of see why I'm not going to try to do that. Plus, it involves a hidden staircase, and I don't do that pretty well. More good news, though, if you die in this fight, if you lose all your lives in this fight, you can continue here. So you have almost no reason not to finish this game. Round 1 for Dracula is kind of just holding out this, hitting him once and then holding the chain limp. Sometimes you get hit by the fireballs like I just did, but a lot of the time they split and they hit the whip. It's not a perfect plan, but it does work pretty well. Okay, round 2, he throws these balls out. Okay, we're into round 3 technically. These fireballs look pretty bad, but here's a little trick. You'll only create 2 if there's You'll only create 2 if there's no other ones on screen, like you just did. So you can keep him just generating this one fireball thing for a while. Just be patient. Yeah, the final boss music's not all that exciting, is it? Also, it's the only boss that actually creates heals for you after a while. Here we go again. So honestly, if you're not that damaged, oops, wouldn't even bother with it. But I have full health, the best chance I'm gonna get at killing Dracula. This looks really cool. His final move is creating these thunder strikes. Lightning strikes, sorry. Oh boy, and I'm getting my ass handed to me. This isn't gonna end well. I gotta suck it up and learn what to do. Or die! Looks like die is a very good option right now. I just went from full bar to tide. Alright, pay attention. Must focus. Must miss Dracula altogether. Ugh. Okay, now the music's pretty cool. Now that I can't focus on the music. Crap! Oh, this is gonna go down to the wire! This is gonna be close! Suspense is killing me! Not literally, though. There we go! Dead Dracula. I don't even get the kill, the sun gets the kill. That is so BS. But I still win the game, right? Don't even look as he dies. Oh yeah. One more orb. And we win. I'm sorry, I win. You guys didn't really do much. Well, support. You guys are great support for me. And now we watch as Castlevania crumbles into dust. Well, most of Castlevania crumbles into dust. Now we watch the climactic scenes that I clearly didn't do. From level 1. Ah, the stables. They had no reason to do that jump move. Okay. Rodan. And a skeletal horse. I think the person who's playing this is trying to get a normal whip challenge run going. I mean, come on, look at every single one of these that's taken. He has the leather whip. Wow, I actually have a hard time reading this font they chose. Oh, the Orphic Vipers. Forgot about these two. Yeah, see? Okay, here's the enemy programmer. We can blame him for the Orphic Vipers. Maybe they should be able to, you know, reach the player. Giant skull enemy. Okay, there's a lot of enemy programmers. Ooh. Ah. Still a nice effect. That skeleton's about to be blown apart by that cross. More. Level 5. The Dancing Ghosts. Dancing Specters. Same thing. Yeah, I like how they freeze the action in some of these shots, but they don't freeze everything. That's not the only time that happens. I think here it happens too. The books continue moving in the photo. Nope, never mind. I'm wrong. Ah, Sir Grackle. I think other than this level, this guy was the worst boss I fought in this game. Again, ignoring this level. Oh yeah, unless you count Spikes, and then Spikes would win. I like that they didn't put, you know, Frankenstein's monster in this clip show. They put the Spikes. They knew the Spikes are what people are going to remember about that level. Oh, and now we get Zaf Bat. God, am I going to have to do a leather whip challenge run eventually? It's even harder. Actually, it's probably going to be the same. I probably won't do it. Yeah, this one does it too, and I didn't know you could actually throw sub-weapons. I didn't use sub-weapons. All the gears and the chains are still moving. It's also really close to being knocked down that pit. Oh, the Bat Bridge from earlier today. Super Voice. I don't know where the Super Voice was in this game at all. I hate you so much. Gaibon. Kinda glad we're almost done this, because I'm running out of witty things to say. There's Death in his long intro. That looks like he's gonna hit Death, but it ain't gonna happen. We don't even get a picture of Dracula. Alright, we're gonna start this right now. At the end of the game, you get sent back to level 1 into part of a hard mode. I kinda have bonus round now, though, to go through hard mode, so we'll worry about that with that. Alright?
There! It's done! And now for a good 10-minute blooper section. I don't think it's that bad. I'll cut a lot out of it. Put a whole chunk of it to music. Now let's get on with that, though. That's gonna take some time.